You guys know I'm all about that hustle and building wealth through smart business moves, and one crucial aspect of that is mastering the art of contract proposals. They're your ticket to landing those big deals, securing partnerships, and ultimately growing your business. But let's be real, crafting a killer proposal can seem daunting. That's why in this video I'm breaking down the entire process into simple, actionable steps. So buckle up, grab a pen and paper, and let's dive right in. Before you even think about writing a single word of your proposal, you absolutely need to understand your client's needs inside and out. Seriously, this is non-negotiable. It's like trying to sell a house without knowing if the buyer wants a family home or a bachelor pad. You're setting yourself up for failure before you even start. A generic one-size-fits-all proposal just screams, "I don't care about your specific situation." And trust me, clients can smell that a mile away. Instead, you want your proposal to feel like it was tailor-made just for them. Like you took the time to really understand their pain points, their goals, and their dreams. This means asking the right questions and really listening to their answers. Don't be afraid to dig deep and get specific. What are their biggest challenges right now? What are they hoping to achieve with this project? What's their budget? What's their timeline? The more information you gather, the better equipped you'll be to craft a proposal that not only addresses their needs, but also blows their expectations out of the water. And that, my friends, is how you set yourself apart from the competition and land those high-paying clients. Alright, so now that you've gotten to know your client and their needs like the back of your hand, it's time to take the next crucial step. It's time to lay down the law, well, the scope of work that is. This document is not just a formality, it's a detailed plan that will guide the entire project. This section is the backbone of your contract proposal, the blueprint for the entire project. It serves as a comprehensive guide that ensures everyone is on the same page. It outlines exactly what you're going to do, when you're going to do it, and what deliverables you're going to provide. This clarity is essential for setting expectations. Think of it like a detailed roadmap that guides both you and your client through every step of the journey. Without it, you risk veering off course. This is where you break down the project into manageable chunks, each with its own set of tasks, timelines, and milestones. This segmentation makes the project less overwhelming. Let's say you're a social media marketing agency, and you're putting together a proposal for a new client. Your scope of work needs to be as detailed as possible. Your scope of work might look something like this. Conduct a comprehensive social media audit to understand the current landscape and identify areas for improvement. Define target audience and buyer personas to ensure your content resonates with the right people. Develop a tailored social media strategy that aligns with your client's goals and objectives. Create a content calendar for the next 3 months, outlining what will be posted and when. Design and create engaging social media graphics and videos that capture attention and drive engagement. Write compelling captions and copy for all social media posts to ensure they are both informative and engaging. Schedule and publish content across relevant platforms to maintain a consistent online presence. Respond to comments and messages promptly to foster a sense of community and engagement. Monitor brand mentions and engage with followers to keep the conversation going and build brand loyalty. Track key metrics and provide regular performance reports to measure success and make data-driven decisions. See how that breaks everything down into clear, actionable steps. This level of detail is what sets successful projects apart. This leaves no room for confusion or misinterpretation, which is crucial for a smooth and successful project. Clear communication is key. Remember, a well-defined scope of work protects both you and your client. It sets the foundation for a successful partnership and project execution. Now comes the part everyone's been waiting for, or maybe dreading a little, talking about money. It's a crucial aspect of any business, and getting it right can make all the difference. It's time to put a price tag on your brilliance and outline your payment terms. This is where you define your value in the marketplace, and let me tell you, being upfront and transparent about your pricing is key to building trust and avoiding any awkward money conversations down the line. Transparency is the foundation of a good client relationship. First things first, you need to determine your pricing model. This is the structure that will guide all your financial dealings. Are you going to charge an hourly rate, a fixed project fee, or maybe a retainer? Each model has its own advantages and can be tailored to fit different types of projects. This will depend on the nature of the project, your industry, and your personal preferences. Consider what aligns best with your workflow and client expectations. Next, research your industry standards. Understanding the market rate is essential. What are other professionals with your experience and skill set charging? Don't undervalue yourself. You're worth every penny. Confidence in your pricing can set you apart. Once you have a good understanding of your worth, it's time to present your pricing in a clear and concise way within your proposal. Clarity here can prevent misunderstandings later. Create a detailed breakdown of your fees, outlining what each item covers. This transparency helps clients see the value in your work. For example, if you're a freelance writer, you might break down your pricing per word, per project, or per hour. Each method has its own merits. Let's say you decide to charge a fixed project fee for a website copywriting project. This can simplify the process for both you and the client. Your pricing table might look like this: clear, detailed, and easy to understand. See how clean and organized that is? It makes a big difference. It allows the client to see exactly where their money is going and what they're getting in return. This transparency builds trust. Remember, getting paid on time is just as important as securing the project in the first place. Ensure your payment terms are clear and agreed upon. Chapter 4. Legal Eagles, Terms and Conditions. I know legal stuff can be about as exciting as watching paint dry. But trust me on this one, including clear and concise legal terms and conditions in your contract proposal is an absolute must. Think of it like this. You're not just protecting yourself from potential headaches down the road, you're also establishing a professional and trustworthy image. This section outlines the rules of engagement, covering everything from confidentiality to intellectual property rights. Some key clauses to include are: this protects any sensitive information shared between both parties. This outlines who's responsible for what in case something goes wrong. This specifies under what circumstances the agreement can be terminated. This clarifies who owns the rights to the work produced. Just make sure you choose templates that are relevant to your industry and location. Remember, this legal section is all about setting clear boundaries and expectations, protecting both you and your client. Chapter 5. Review, Revise, Refine, the Art of Perfection. Okay, you're almost there. You've poured your heart and soul into crafting the perfect contract proposal. You've got the client's needs down pat, defined the scope of work, nailed your pricing, and even tackled the legal stuff. But before you hit that send button, pump the brakes. It's time for the most crucial step of all. Review, revise, and refine. Seriously, don't even think about skipping this step. It's like proofreading a text message before sending it to your crush. You don't want any embarrassing typos or grammatical errors to ruin your chances, right? Read through your entire proposal carefully, multiple times if you have to. And don't just skim it. Look for typos, grammatical errors, inconsistencies in formatting, anything that could make you look unprofessional. It's also a good idea to have a fresh pair of eyes look over it. Ask a colleague, a mentor, or even a friend to review your proposal and provide feedback. Here are a few key things to look out for during the review process. Is your language clear, concise, and easy to understand? Double-check all information, especially numbers, dates, and names. Ensure consistent formatting, font styles, and headings throughout. Remember, a well-written, error-free proposal shows your client that you're detail-oriented, professional, and that you take their business seriously. Chapter 6. Sealing the deal, Sending and Following Up. Alright, you've put in the work, dotted your I's and crossed your T's. You've meticulously crafted every detail. Your contract proposal is a masterpiece. It's a reflection of your dedication and hard work. Now it's time to send it off into the world and hopefully seal the deal. This is the moment you've been waiting for. But hold on, there's a right way and a wrong way to send a proposal. First impressions matter. You want to make sure you stand out. So ditch that old generic email template and create a personalized message that shows you care. Personalization is key. Start by addressing the client by name, making it clear that this email is meant just for them. Reiterate your understanding of their needs, showing that you've paid attention to their specific requirements, and briefly highlight how your proposal addresses those needs. Make it clear how you can solve their problems. Then attach your proposal as a PDF. It looks more professional, and ensures that the document is easy to open and read. And make sure it's properly named. None of that proposal _final_final_final.pdef nonsense. A clear, concise file name is crucial. Once you've sent that email, the waiting game begins. Don't just sit around twiddling your thumbs. Follow up is key. It shows your continued interest and professionalism. But don't be that annoying salesperson who blows up their phone every 5 minutes. Patience is a virtue. A simple friendly email a few days later checking in and offering to answer any questions is all you need. Keep it light and professional. Here's a sample follow-up email. Hi, client name. I hope this email finds you well. This sets a positive tone. I just wanted to follow up on the contract proposal I sent over on date. This reminds them of the timeline. Please let me know if you've had a chance to review it. This shows you're eager but respectful of their time. And if you have any questions, I'm here to help. This opens the door for further communication. I'm confident that we can help you achieve client goal. This reinforces your proposal's value, and I'm excited to discuss the next steps with you. Thanks. Your name. This leaves a positive, forward-looking impression. There you have it, folks. You're now well on your way to becoming a contract proposal pro. Remember, a well-crafted proposal is your secret weapon to winning more clients, securing lucrative deals, and ultimately, taking your business to the next level. So go out there, implement these steps, and watch your business soar. And hey, while you're at it, hit that like button. If you found this video helpful, drop a comment below with your biggest proposal challenges, and don't forget to subscribe for more awesome business tips and tricks.